But in terms of the goals, the running off the ball, the closing down, the work rate, that performance had everything, not only from him, but from the rest of his teammates.
Through to a semi-final and the possibility of a first ever FA Cup win for Leicester. It's there, it's difficult.
Now, everybody's thinking City, but these are the teams to avoid. Absolutely outstanding today, Leicester. No other side's going to want to take on a team in that kind of form, with a manager that he loves his players, he trusts his players, and they give their managers so much blood, sweat and tears.
It was almost a perfect performance. I mean, Iheanacho was magnificent. As I said, I've said how well he played. Look at the midfield and Ndidi, how much they closed down. Fofana at the back, Evans at the back, Tielemans in midfield. You want your team to be solid. You want them to be creative in midfield, and then the forwards to put them away. I mean, it was almost perfect. They were fantastic.
Well, one of the forwards that put them away was Kelechi Iheanacho. We can hear from him now. He's with Kelly Summers.
Kelechi, congratulations. Your goals have helped Leicester City into their first FA Cup semi-final since 1982. How does that feel?
Oh, I can't express it. I feel great, and the whole team are happy. We're really waiting for this time, and we're getting into the FA Cup semi-finals for the first time. We are happy. Hopefully, we focus on the next game, and we'll get it done, and we'll get to the finals. Hopefully, God will help us.
We'll come to your goals in just a moment, but in terms of a whole team performance, how pleasing was that? How impressive was it?
Yeah, we work really well in training to get ready for this game. So tactically, I work really well in training. I think we're really fit and ready to go in this game. So I think we are fitter than them in the game. So that helped us really, and we pass the ball very well, and we get in the open spaces and get them running and get the goals.
5 goals for you in your last 2 performances now. How much are you enjoying this opportunity you're given in this team now?
I'm enjoying it really well, and all I just need is just to focus and keep going. It's not easy to get an opportunity, but I think I'm taking my opportunity. I just need to keep working hard every day, and the opportunity will keep coming.
We don't see strike partnerships too often in the Premier League and in football at the moment. It does look like yourself and Jamie Vardy are forging quite an impressive one. What's he like to play alongside?
I said it last week. I think the partnership is really helping us in the team, and I said I'm really happy playing alongside Vard. It's really helping me a lot, creating the space, me coming short to receive the ball, making runs behind. So I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully we'll keep working together.
Well, we're very much enjoying watching it. Thank you for your time. Congratulations, you're the man of the match.
Thank you.
Come on! Can I just say that was not me? It really wasn't. Here is confirmation of the semi-final draw. Leicester will play Southampton. Chelsea will play Manchester City. We saw Iheanacho talking about the partnership with Vardy there, and that in a way played a part in Tielemans' goal, the one that gave Leicester the lead in the second half, after 28 passes, I believe, in the build-up.
Yeah, I mean, that sort of summed their performance up, and Vardy, without sort of touching it, you're right, played a big part because of his run, created the space for Iheanacho, for Tielemans to run into. No one's going to close him down. No one was prepared to put the tackle in, and you can see him saying thanks very much. He couldn't believe his luck that the goal was opening up as it was, and he stuck it away beautifully.
You know what? As a centre forward, you can see these things happening. Jamie Vardy knows that he's not going to get that ball, so how can I make some space for my teammate? Let me make a run out the way. Let me take a player out the way, give my teammate a better chance of scoring. What a finish right in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep, Youri Tielemans with that goal, and he's speaking.
Youri, congratulations, a brilliant team performance, and you're going to Wembley. How much are you looking forward to that?
Yes, a lot. Like you said, it was a really good team performance today. Everyone worked together, everyone was talking, everyone was positive, and that's what we need to win those type of games. It was a very hard game, and I think we did brilliant.
2 goals for Kelechi tonight, but arguably yours was the pick of the bunch. Just talk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the space and I ran into it, and then I tried to keep the ball low when I shot, so I put it in the corner, and then yeah, it helped the team, and then we tried to move forward and to score, to kill the game, which Kelechi did brilliantly on a set piece, and then we tried to work hard, keep the lines together, which we did really good.
We've just heard from Kelechi there. He gave us a rather large, I think it was a squeal of excitement at the end of the interview, but how much are you enjoying having him in the team right now? What's he like as a character as well?
He's a good character, always happy. He's a very shy guy, and maybe you don't see him, but with that scream, it's just, I think, all the enjoyment of his moment that's coming out, and it's brilliant for him, but for the team also.
Well, congratulations. Southampton await you.
Nice, thank you.
Yep, terrific performance from him today.
Yeah, it was superb. Great energy, great range of passing in there, and the goal, he deserved it without a doubt.
Yep, let's look at the goal that probably sealed it for Leicester, scored by Kelechi Iheanacho. Leicester have not had too much success this season from set plays, but they did on this occasion.
Yeah, they switched off United. It's just really poor. I mean, Ndidi there, Kelechi Iheanacho at the far post there, just making sure that nothing goes out the far post, just finds himself in a position. You can see Scott McTominay's number. Scott's got to clear that. The defending is awful, it really is. I mean, look how many red shirts there are in there. But he's just gambled at the far post. Iheanacho, natural centre forward, we've said it all along, getting into those positions just in case something falls, gets himself another goal.
A word on Manchester United, a big blow for them. They haven't won a trophy for 4 years.
No, they looked very, very tired. They couldn't cope with the pace that Leicester showed this evening. Even with the changes that came on, that didn't really make them any better, and it was a really flat, poor performance from them.
Dion?
Yeah, I just thought Leicester were braver today. They passed it quicker, you know, they enjoyed it.
OK, we're going to pause here. We'll have more interviews and reaction on BBC iPlayer and the red button. Or maybe that should be the blue button tonight. Goodbye. He's played in that first half.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think Leicester have been the better team. They've been sharper to everything, really. Won tackles, played on the front foot, pressed well, got the goal that the player deserved, albeit from a mistake from Manchester United. But Man United haven't played well at all. Despite that, they've found a way back into the game. Martial's been isolated a lot up front, had no midfielder going past him at all, and they've found it really difficult to get into the game.
But they will be satisfied. They're on level terms going in at half-time, Dion.
Yeah, and you know what? I think lucky to be on level terms. Man United have given the ball away so much in the midfield, especially forcing passes. Is it bad play by United, or is it Leicester being very, very good? I think it's the latter.
Yeah, well, I think the first goal was definitely bad play from United. Right, said Fred. Here's a chance for you, Kelechi.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you can tell what Leicester want Man United to do. They say, OK, if you want to do this, then we've got man for man, we're going to press you, and they do it very, very well. And I know why, or what Man United are trying to do, to try and create the space in behind them and draw the midfield on to then go in behind. But it's a risky game, particularly the way Leicester play and how good Leicester are at it. I mean, that's playing right into their hands, and Iheanacho's there to finish it off.
You know what, guys? When you play that kind of ball in there, the ball that's played into Fred, you normally just bounce it. It's normally a one-touch pass. Turn it round the corner. If you take a touch in that situation, you are asking for trouble.
He's a man in form, Iheanacho.
Yeah, he's been. Some of his movements great. You know, you don't see everything that he does. You know, from watching it on the television, you can see his movement for the defender, his movement for goals. He's going places where Vardy isn't going, and their understanding.
It's not as if they didn't have a warning before that, because Fred gave the ball away 2 or 3 times before that, and they were nearly punished then.
Indeed. Greenwood, though, made it 1-1 with probably United's first shot in anger. I think there was one Maguire header.
Yeah, there was a sort of half chance for Maguire from across, but you know, this is. I want to say it's great play, but I think they got lucky in the Pogba there. Was a lovely little drop of the left shoulder, drops his left shoulder, then he goes round the corner. He finds it into Donny van der Beek's feet, and I'm not sure if he got a shout, or I think JJ mentioned it in commentary. If he got a shout from Greenwood, it's a very good shout, and it's a tidy finish, and that's the play that they would have wanted it to fall to on his left foot.
They haven't done this too many times where they've got men up to support Martial, which we'll have a look at in a minute. When they do that, then that's when they'll cause problems, and that's a wonderful finish, clever finish. He sort of guides it in there, doesn't he, on that left foot. Got a big space to hit it. He does it very well indeed.
Yeah, he's been struggling for goals recently. There's no doubting his obvious talents. Leicester had a lot of good play, particularly down the left-hand side. They seem to have targeted that area.
Yeah, they have, and they're very organised down the left-hand side as well. Perez is involved, Vardy's involved, a lot of chances Vardy's, got from the left-hand side as well. Castagna as well, going down the left-hand side. They are very, very good at setting traps at this present time. That one didn't work there. That one there, I'm expecting Vardy to curl that into the top corner. Gets palmed away again down the left-hand side. Look how quickly they squeeze Manchester United. Perez there on, I think it was Fred again. And this has happened time and time again. If you keep letting Leicester do this, giving players down the left-hand side as much time as that, they will hurt you. The runs again, look at the distance that they make up. Now, an in-form Vardy, he's going to volley that, isn't he? Surely he volleys it.
Yeah, he needs a goal. He's slightly out of sorts.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't understand, and we were both saying when that ball's coming across, he's going to hit this. Yeah. But as you said, if he's full of confidence, he does.
By contrast, Manchester United, you feel their front man's a bit isolated, Martial?
Well, just a bit. If I had in the air, Gary, I'd be pulling it out when looking at his performance, because every time that a Man United player gets the ball, I'm thinking, come on then, what have you got? Show. What run are you making? And the vast majority of the time he's actually running out towards the touchline, where, OK, the diagonal ball is a good ball when it's on, but it's not on all the time. Sometimes you have to be the target man. Sometimes you have to be the guy that the ball can bounce off. And look, Pogba's looking for something there, and look in front of him. There's nothing there. They have no options. In his defence, no one has been prepared to run past him in midfield. They did it when they got the goal and got people into the box, but that hasn't happened anywhere near enough. Same thing again. Look, he's just thinking, OK, well, that diagonal run, if he can go short, then someone else can go in behind, and that's that run that he has to do. And there hasn't been enough options, particularly, as I said, going forward for Man United, and that's one of the reasons for that. Lindelof's coming out with the ball and looking for a little bit of support. Come on, come and help me. As I said, that run is not on all the time, the diagonal pass. You've got to get there, and someone can build up play from you as a forward.
Yeah, expect to see Bruno Fernandes in the second half?
Yes, I do,
Yeah, I think we'll see him.
Yeah, early on, or even in the second half, he'll come out and start.